Hey everybody, Chris Keaton here. Once again, we're coming from Catch This Music Recording Studios right here on Famous Music Row, and I got my buddy Robert Bond with me again. How you doing, man?
Good. You all right?
Fantastic, buddy. So, Robert's got great tips for songwriters who are recording at home. How to make better demos and just make them more productive and be better at what you do. So, Robert, what do you got for us today?
Well, today I'm going to talk about something that sounds really simple, but it can be really effective. It's called the signal chain or the signal path.
Wait. Signal chain?
Mm-hmm.
You know, whenever I think of chain, I think of the old chain of fool. Okay,
Nice
sorry.
trousers.
Sorry, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. Hey, so tell us about the signal chain.
Okay, the signal chain simply is this. From the start of where your sound begins, it's the path that it takes to get to the speakers. So what I want to talk about is after you get your sound, your instrument or your voice into your computer and your DAW software, the effects that you put on the track. Let's say you've got an EQ and maybe a compressor and some reverb on a vocal track. Okay, so you EQ it, you put a little compression on it, you've got a reverb that gives it some sound, you think there you go. But you should experiment with that. Move those around. Put the EQ in the middle, or take the compressor and put it at the end and really crank it up. A lot of producers use that, especially in electronic music, to get all kinds of interesting sounds. You could do that with a drum kit. Have a reverb and a compressor after it. Compress it really hard. You might get some really punchy, exciting drum sounds that might fit your track and make it stand out.
So just by switching where they are in the chain, it makes a difference in the sound.
It can make a big difference.
Okay.
So one thing I want to point out, though, when we're talking about this stuff, always follow up. There's a lot of information on the internet. There are books, magazines. Check your local library. I know here in Nashville, with the public library, you get free access to all kinds of magazines online, and I read recording and music magazines for free online.
Nice.
So I'm giving you just the start to get you going. But follow up, and it's bound to help your recordings.
So if they wanted more information from you, how could they get in touch with you, Robert?
You can email me at my website, robertbond.net. If you have any questions, check out my website. There's a studio page there. There's music to listen to. And if you contact me, I'll be sure to get back to you.
Fantastic. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. Chris Keaton saying see you